Hi everybody, my name is Mr. Kalishman. I'm the principal of Swampscott Middle School. We look forward to having you here in the fall. I just thought we'd do a little tour of the building and talk about some of the things that make us sort of a great school and some of the things that you have to do when you walk in. First and foremost, parents, when you pull up in the circle, 5th grade and 6th grade comes in the front, you have to pull all the way up in this circle, all the way up to the end so we can keep traffic moving, and get all the kids in school by homeroom, which starts at 8 a.m. On the first day of school, though, I will tell you that the 5th graders we have come at 8:45 because we want to sort of get rid of all the locker issues and scheduling issues that we have for the rest of the school, and we want to give the 5th graders the attention they deserve when they first come in. So when you come in on the first day, it's going to be at 8:45. You're going to come in these doors, and we're going to have our first team meeting. When you walk in the building, you'll see this is the front lobby. If you take a left, that's the main office. We'll get through that way. But first, we're going to check out the library. If you enter school after 7:30, if you get there from 7:30 to 7:50, somewhere in that range, before we can go up to our lockers, you're going to head down to the library. This is where everybody waits kind of calmly. 5th and 6th graders wait calmly. 7th and 8th graders wait in the cafeteria. And we wait here till 7:50, and then you're led upstairs to go to your locker, to your homeroom, and get ready for the morning announcements. Let's go check out your 5th grade hallway. We'll come back through. This is the 8th grade hallway. We'll come back through the office. Come back to the main lobby, sorry. And we're going to head upstairs. So the mornings are a little bit hectic, but I will tell you that we start every morning with morning music. That's kind of your cue to make sure you're in homeroom. The morning music's playing. We have our morning announcements, and then Ms. Sanborn, our vice principal, does a morning quote of the day before your advisory block. So you're coming up the stairs, you come in through here, and we're going to take a left. These are still 6th grade classrooms, but once we get here, you're officially in your wing, the 5th grade wing. Now, I know you haven't had lockers before, but the good news is, I know people stress about the lockers don't lock. It's just like a glorified cubby. So, you have a top section, bottom section, and they're small, but if it makes you feel any better, these are the same lockers we had when I was a senior in high school here, so you'll make do. Here's an example of a classroom. This is Miss D'Andreo's classroom. All right, every class has whiteboard, smartboard. All right, you have 4 teachers per team this year. I know you're used to just having 1 teacher, but you're going to rotate for math, English, science, and social studies. And it's a small commute. The nice thing is this is your wing, this is your hallway. It's a small little commute, and you'll be able to get up every 52 minutes and move around a little bit. You travel as a homeroom, except for specials. With specials, you get mixed. All right, let's go check out the main office, the guidance department, the little theater, and the gym. Come with me. All right, folks, we're coming down from the 5th grade wing. If you remember, we came right in the front door. This is the main lobby from before. And now, let me show you the main office. Here are the guys working. We're getting it nice and clean for you. Here's the main office. All right. One thing about middle school you have to understand, if you end up in the office, it doesn't mean you're necessarily in trouble. We check in on you all the time. We're trying to check in with the kids all the time, make sure that everybody's happy and loving middle school, so don't get nervous if you get called down to the office, okay? This is the great Miss Hartman's office. This is the nurse's office right here if anything ever happens, if you're ever hurt or don't feel well. She's great. All right. Hey, guys. We're going to come on down to guidance. This is the guidance office if you ever need to talk to anybody in guidance. I'll say about the guys working, and I already referenced, when I was in high school with the lockers, but this school looks better now than it did in 1995. They keep it really clean. So here's the gym. The gym is actually recently painted. Joe Ford painting. They donated the whole thing. We have brand new pads. We have that navy and white theme throughout. One of the things you'll see in middle school that we really focus on big blue pride. We're doing the right thing, being good to each other, being good to your classmates, being respectful to your teachers. And it's all part of that big blue pride that we have. And part of that's that blue and white theme. And every month you can actually win an award. We have what's called the Big Blue Pride Award, where you get a nice long sleeve shirt about the kids who are not necessarily the best students or the star in the play or the best athletes, but the people who are doing the right thing and trying to be helpful and make our school a better place. So here's the gym. You have gym for 44 days during the year, two different rotations, and you'll have a lot of fun in here. Let's go check out the little theater. All right. Remember I said, again, this is the main hallway down here. That first day of school for the 5th grade, we're going to have our first team meeting. When you get here at 8:45 on the first day, 8 o'clock every other day after that, this is the little theater. So we have school plays in here, which they are amazing. We have concerts in here. But we also have sort of grade level meetings in here where you can have a seat and Ms. Sanborn and myself or any of your teachers can sort of talk to you about anything that we have going on. So our first middle school meeting will take place right here at 8:45 on the first day of school. All right, everybody, so we've tackled the main lobby, the library, the main office, guidance, nurse, the gym and the little theater. Now let's go check out the cafeteria. All right, so we're gonna head downstairs. So the caf is 2 floors. In the upper level, right here, we have, for first lunch, it's 5th grade. This is where you're gonna be having lunch. The lower level is 7th grade at that time. Then for second lunch, we have the 6th grade up here and the 8th grade down there. So we have a snack line. And again, when we talk about the cafeteria, we're hoping that we're treating it like a restaurant. It's your school. We hope we shouldn't be leaving trash behind, throwing food, things like that just don't happen here. We're going to be respectful. We're going to eat like we're going to pretend it's a restaurant, and we're going to treat the caf like it's our own home. But it's a time for you to kind of relax and unwind. It's 25 minutes where you can sit with your friends. And as long as, I don't really care that it's allowed, as long as you're being respectful to each other. So it's a nice 25 minutes. Sometimes we walk outside. Sometimes we have lunch outside if it's nice. But again, this is the cafeteria, so nice and bright. But I think that concludes our little tour today. If you have any questions, always, you can email me, call me. We're here to help. But we're looking forward to having you here in the fall. And have a great summer. And we'll see you soon. Welcome to middle school.